When I was in Rome for my sabbatical studies, I visited my friend Marites Tess Larissa. She's from Cebu City, from Mandawi, and she now lives in Belgium. So she toured me around, and we went to this beautiful Cathedral of St. Michael and St. Godula. This cathedral is really beautiful. This is the place or church where
Malakaw naman, ikaw
many
maglakaw-lakaw ra ka.
royal weddings
Okay ra. Ang kusog sa
happen.
Amsterdam, ang kuan nila is boat kay canals man. Pero na dito, kakuan ka sa story ni Anne Frank. Anne Frank was killed, kakuan ka ato ya.
Kabalo na kasi mo history din eh.
Wa man nila ang mga kuan kay nagpatid siya. So, those kanang modern buildings, they were the ones replaced by the old. Pero there was not a
This beautiful church of St. Michael and St. Godula is a medieval Roman Catholic church. This is the place also where so many princes, princesses, dukes, and duchesses that were buried in this sacred place. So inside the church, you can see sculptures, and most likely these sculptures of royal people are tombs of those who died. Inside also you can see like beautiful things that you have acquired all through these years. It's like a museum. There's a lot of relics also of saints. Beautiful, beautiful stained glass windows, and their altar so beautiful, and also the amble where the priest does his homilies or readings of the scriptures is also beautiful. And they have this beautiful organ that was so stunning. It's just so beautiful organ to see. This cathedral, or the Brussels Cathedral of St. Michael and St. Godula, is one of the most important monuments in Brussels. So this beautiful cathedral is or was built in from 11th century to the 15th century, and it took like 300 years to complete. It is perfectly conserved and was completely restored between 1983 and 1989. And the cathedral was initially called the Church of St. Michael until year 1047. And the relics of many martyrs, like for example of St. Gudula, was also brought to the church. And St. Gudula died in the 18th century. And although the cathedral was built centuries ago, it was only given the cathedral name status in 1962. The interior of this beautiful cathedral is so very than it should be because of the constant sacking by the French revolutionaries and iconoclasts. Despite this, the cathedral is still beautiful and splendid. You can still see the architecture and the details inside the paintings and the sculptures, really beautiful. And to the right of the central nave is a beautiful Baroque pulpit carved out of wood from 1699. And the confessionals also really beautiful from 17th century. And the enormous statues located on the temple's column and some of the stained glass windows are worth really seeing. And the cathedral's treasure is located at the Chapel of the Blessed Sacrament, and it's always kept locked behind iron doors from the 18th century because of its sacredness. Inside are the numerous liturgical and religious items, sacred items like tunics, crosses, chalices, relics, sculptures, and altar pieces are kept in this chapel. And the stained glass windows dated back to 1540. And the paintings, just beautiful paintings inside. Another stunning part of the cathedral is this, as I've said, that organ designed by rinsing with more than 4,000 pipes, and there were 4 keyboards. So you can see the altar, the vestments, the relics, the stunning glass windows, just beautiful. So if you happen to be in Belgium, please visit this beautiful cathedral. To get inside really is not a problem because it's free, and you can also attend masses there. They still have masses. And don't forget to see all these beautiful sacred things that they kept in one side of the church. And don't forget to pray before the relics of the saints. It's just amazing to see all those beautiful vessels and reliquaries that they still kept in that small, I think it's a chapel, or it's like a museum too, but they kept it beautifully. And also to always see the details of the vestments from medieval times. It's just beautiful things. The church is so close to the city center, and it's always open from the morning until late in the evening. So it's really easy to visit this beautiful church. They're all open from Monday to Friday from 7 o'clock in the morning to 6 p.m. And then on Saturday from 8:30 to 6 p.m. And don't forget to bring your camera. You can take pictures inside, no problem. So please, when you happen to be in Belgium, see this beautiful cathedral of St. Michael and St. Gudula.